if people don't know what they're doing, they should have fear, because you shouldn't just jump in guns a-blazing.
Fight, flight, or freeze response kicking in, protecting you, because there's perceived danger or an actual danger being present. That is appropriate fear. Then we have out of proportion fear, which is over the top. It's irrational. Okay, so it's an irrational fear, and people overreact with fear to a situation. And in those situations, that sort of fear causes inaction. It causes people to procrastinate, causes people to avoid things, causes people to be distracted by other things and stay stuck pretty much. Okay, so that's the problem type of fear.
Yep. Okay, yes. And look, our friend Anthony Robbins, who we both love and adore, he says, fear is false expectations appearing real.
Yes, except people who feel the fear feel it as if it's real. It's real for them.
Yes, okay. So, yeah, exactly. And I think what you're talking about, so when it comes to fear, okay, let's say, for example, because I want to talk about property, because this is what we talk about here.
Yes.
Now, there's lots of people who fear about investing in property. They're really scared. And look, buying a property is probably the biggest thing you can do in your life. Yes. Except for maybe getting married, buying a property is the second biggest thing. I mean, those two things are two biggest things. So they're scary things when you're doing big things. And I do think that if people don't know what they're doing, they should have fear, because you shouldn't just jump in guns a-blazing. So tell me, what do we do there?
Yeah, I think it's very, very important that people do their research and due diligence with any major decision. I think that's important. You need to do the analysis and talk to experts and get advice from people like yourself, George, who know the industry and so forth. And then once you have all the facts, once you have all the information, then you need to make a decision you're happy with. And that requires people to trust themselves. It requires people to trust themselves to make that decision. And often if people have a fear of trusting themselves, if people have fears about what could go wrong, if people have fear of failure or even fear of success, these are all beliefs that hold people back and get in the way of them actually making a decision.